fellow sports lovers, and welcome to another episode of Timeout, the show anybody can watch about sports, stats, facts, and everything in between, from a fan point of view. I'm your host, Charlie, so let's go get this ball rolling. Timeout. Let's talk about some sports. Oh yeah, NBA Draft Edition. How did I miss that? Oh boy, fellow sports lovers, here we go! The 2015 NBA Draft was last night in New York City at the Barclays Center. Timeout. Let's talk about this. Okay, fellow sports lovers. Today on the show, we're gonna break down the picks on last night's draft. Starting with the number one pick, the T-Wolves choose Karl Anthony Towns. From Kentucky, this superstar man in the paint dominated the game in college and can't wait to start his career in the NBA. With having superstars like Wiggins and Rubio already on the court with him, not to mention he gets to work with the legend, the man, KG, Karl Anthony, and the Wolves are ready to howl next season and win some games. In the second pick goes to LA Lakers, choosing D'Angelo Russell out of Ohio State. This 6'5" point guard was really a showstopper for the Buckeyes and can't wait to start shining in LA. In the third pick, the 76ers choose Jahlil Okafor, another stud from Duke at 6'1" center, as well as a freshman, don't forget. The Philadelphia 76ers are ready to ring some bells and win some championships coming up the next season with a stud like Okafor. In the fourth pick goes to the Knicks, choosing Kristaps Porzingis at 7'1". He's a point forward, okay? Now here's the deal, fellow sports lovers. President NBA and NBA guru Phil Jackson took a lot of risk and a lot of hits for getting this guy, okay? With only being 230 pounds wet, and as well as being not so good making three-pointers, but at 7'1", he is going to be really good underneath the paint and getting those rebounds that you Knicks lovers and Knicks players definitely need. Alright, here we go in the The fifth pick goes to the Orlando Magic, picking Mario Hezonja from Croatia. At 6'8", a single forward and guard, this is one of my personal, I think, best picks of the draft last night. With Mario being able to be pretty much a triple threat, fellow sports lovers, and being able to guard, block, defend, and make threes, the prodigy from Croatia is ready to make some magic happen in Orlando, Florida. The sixth pick goes to the Sacramento Kings, choosing Willie Cauley-Stein from Kentucky. At 7 foot nothing, a center, the Kings made an excellent choice picking up this stud, as we all watched in the Final Four championship how this man dominated the paint. Sacramento fans, as well as Sacramento players, can't wait to see this guy shine in Cali. In the 8th pick, the Denver Nuggets choose Emmanuel Mudry from China. At 6'5", point guard, as being basically a ball screen player and who can set up the show and help other teammates shine in the light. As a stud off the pick and rolls as well, Denver made an awesome decision choosing this stud. In the 9th pick, the Detroit Pistons choose Stanley Johnson from Arizona. At 6'6", a single forward freshman, Detroit really needed a scorer and a defender, and that's exactly what Johnson is. With such a stud he was on his team, leading them to the number 2 seed in the NCAA tournament, if you forgot, fellow sports lovers. Detroit made a very wise decision choosing this stud. In the 9th pick, the Charlotte Hornets pick up Frank the Tank Kaminsky from Wisconsin. At 7'1", point forward and center, MJ and his Hornets are buzzing and going nuts about this pick. With Frank being the leader on his team in Wisconsin and showing and slamming down dunks in college, with being able to get now the lessons from the great, the man, the legend MJ and the fellow Charlotte Hornet teammates, Frank and the Hornets are a great match. And finally, in the 10th pick, here we go. Your stand up for your Miami Heat. Choose Justice Winslow from Duke. At 6'6", single forward, man did Miami do a good job picking this basketball stud. With the talk of D. Wade and his contract kind of up in the air in Miami, they needed a leader. Really did. And who can handle in the paint, and which is exactly what Justice is. With being awesome at splashing in buckets and having that real energy play, and not to mention being the game changer, the Heat are ready to fire it up next season in the NBA season. Well, that's my show, fellow sports lovers. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to go ahead and like it, click the like button. If you really like what I'm talking about, why haven't you subscribed yet? Or leave me a comment below the video here. Or don't forget to leave me a message on Facebook at Charles Cowan Timeout. And finally, don't forget to hit me up on the tweets at Twitter at TimeoutNow87. Until next time, Timeout. Let's talk about some sports. Woo! Congratulations to everybody that made it into the NBA. I'm sorry I couldn't mention everybody, didn't have all that time. But congratulations to everybody, and time out. Don't forget, let's talk about some sports.